back, I'ma give back.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go now. 50. H data. H data. Big ass.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. A huge play there right off the bat. 46 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, saying, hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No, 66.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Shazier. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check back. Check back. Kill.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And Ingram hauls it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got him in. He finds Sanders. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this 1st half, but he's got a 1st down here. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make...
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless 1st quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the 1st quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
X3, 218, chop. Bravo.
Shotgun now for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Brady's throw there complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, goal 66. Move. Watch the slant. Mike 50, Mike 50. Ready?
To throw on third down. Brady, that's complete to Edmonds, his running back. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Brady now to throw. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. But we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Brady now on first down. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. Now Brady again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Lawrence Taylor, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Walk twist, walk twist, walk twist. Twist, 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 twist. Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Drop deep, heavy 2.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, and he's going to go down again. Lawrence Taylor, his second sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
No chance. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, D. 72. Win the rep, let's go, right here.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. John Randall dropping the hammer. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down, but they've got the punt unit on. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On 1st down, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Sack, baby! Sack!
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check. Crouch. 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 He's crouching. He's checking crouch. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, 66.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, check it. Mike's 5. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Check it.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Go. Go. Hey, Mike 50. Mike 50. Mike 50. Hey, hit.
On 3rd down, Brady. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Brady to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Lawrence Taylor, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Check 3, check 3. Watch the ship, watch the ship.
Hey, go 66.
Check.
63 in now. Alert.
Switch.
Hey, box truck.
Watch twitch. Mike's 50. Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Sugar. Hey, Delta.
They can't hang with us. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Here we go. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Wide, get wide.
Hey, check it.
Now Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Back now here on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Brady. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Brady now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. On 1st down, Brady got a man. It's Johnson, end zone for a Patriots touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score.
61, matchbox lights.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Check, check, check. Slam, slam. Rush in.
Hold 50.
Rush in. Watch the safety creep. Check, check, check.
Alpha.
They're going to try and run, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Their catch made it at 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Shotgun snap, and then to give to Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Big loss here as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Mike 50. Hey, watch the slam. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Hey, go 66.
Check Mike 50.
Check it, reload.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 24. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, Alpha.
Let's go. Mike 50, Mike 50. Crunch time, defense.
72.
Hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh? Hey.
Hold 50.
Throwing on 1st down, Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds, nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's get it.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Shift. Joker. Check 26, check 26.
6-6, pull it high. Ozzy.
Mine's 50.
Go.
He's back to throw. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
A great come-from-behind victory.